Uh-oh. Trouble approaches. Tournaments. Now that's a pastime for real.
Can we start the tourney?
Duels take place from noon to dusk. You'll find me by the arena.
What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
It's noon. It's literally noon, dude.
Tournaments. Now that's a...
Can we start the tourney?
Ready?
I am indeed.
Let's begin then. Witcher Geralt of Rivia will now fight the Honorable Gwydion.
How about let's add a little bit of fire to this? He yields.
Witcher Geralt wins! You won. Let me know when you're ready for the next fight.
All right.
Tournaments. Now that...
Can we continue?
Ready?
I am indeed.
Let's begin then.
I didn't ask what the
The
rules
Witcher
were.
will now take on the Honorable Rendag.
And the shields in this game are ridiculous. I wonder if I could just axe him and use axing on him and get him to like just surrender. Brainwash him into surrendering. That would be funny if that was a thing. Yeah, shields are super annoying in this game, I agree. So you've played this one. Did you finish this one? I like how if they're up and about, you can slice through their shield. But if they're down, like this, you can't do nothing. It's so stupid. That's not what I meant to do. How come every time it automatically goes to the boots? Every time. Finally got a hit on me. Yield!
I surrender! Witcher Geralt wins! You won. Let me know when you're ready for the next fight.
All right.
What'd you bring me? What'd you eat?
Pizza.
And you brought me nothing.
I wasn't hungry.
Sad. Sad.
Tournaments.
I would be pissed
You'd be pissed?
if they didn't bring me anything.
Can we continue the...
Ready?
I am indeed.
Like,
Let's
you're
begin
grounded
then.
forever. You should tell them that. Say you're grounded forever.
Geralt of
Bring me
Rivia will now take on the fearless Baron.
Well, that's just mean.
You said you were mean.
Mean, not ruthless.
I yield.
The Witcher lost.
Whoa! No, I didn't mean to do that.
You lost, Witcher. Kedwenny might triumphs again.
Yeah, King Henselt ought to roll out the barrels and let you all celebrate.
No, 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 no. I accidentally pushed in on the, I accidentally pushed in on the right stick. And he yielded. Such an accident, dude.
Witcher,
What?
the king is impressed with your...
If the...
The king...
What else am I
Oh man, I gotta start all over. Screw that, man. You better get something good for like... Yeah, I accidentally did. I didn't mean to press in on the right stick.
Tournaments.
I'm playing
That's a
the PS3
pastime for
controller.
real men.
It happens sometimes.
All right, I'll take part.
The king will...
I'll try.
Ready?
I am indeed.
Let's begin then. Witcher Geralt of Rivia will now fight the Honorable Gwydion.
That's what I was doing. I was trying to target the guy, and I guess I hit the right stick to target. And that's not the right thing.
I yield. Wins! You won. Let me know when you're ready for the next fight.
All right.
Straw for brains. Play.
Let's let that husk go up. While I'm doing that, yeah. I was just making sure all the changes I made to the armor and shit were still intact. They are.
Hey, watch it.
Just waiting for our health to go up. Heck, are you snoring?
No. I'm in the middle of a battle.
Against the Saint. The enemy have fed you
Conquest
their
battle.
propaganda.
I found the culprit.
But what if she's truly an anointed virgin? Don't worry about it. I'm done with this cursed place.
Tournaments.
Can we continue the turn?
Ready?
What are the rules?
2 adversaries fight until one of them yields.
That's it.
The loser is out of the tourney. Ready?
I am indeed.
Let's begin. The Witcher will now take on the Honorable Rendag.
It did today.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't accidentally do nothing, you know? Not being judged. Oh.
I surrender!
Kneel for the champion.
You won. Let me know when you're ready for the next fight.
All right.
Let's go ahead and save here.
Tournaments. Now that's a pastime.
Can we continue the turn?
Ready?
I am indeed.
Let's begin then.
This is the guy that
Geralt
I,
of Rivia will now
accidentally
take on
yielded
the
to.
fearless Baron.
You didn't bring me nothing to eat. So mean, so rude. Oh, what are you doing? It's Tag's fault.
What that you have leftovers to eat.
No, that you did something to him, pissed him off. Where they wouldn't do much to, dude. Yield.
I yield!
Because reasons.
Is there not a single fucking soul in Kedwin able to beat the Witcher? Dung-filled cowards, all of you!
Apparently not in Kedwin. But in Temeria, perhaps. I'll give it a shot.
That could be interesting. If you win, I'll double the reward.
The Witcher's
like
challenger
this.
this time will be Vess, a maiden serving in an elite unit of the Temerian army.
Because reasons.
I am kind of surprised to see Vess taking me on.
I surrender!
The king wanted a spectacle and he got it. A shame the result was so predictable.
Witches are not invincible.
Seems this one is. But you were brave nonetheless.
She fought harder than all the Kedweni soldiers combined.
You're very kind.
Wasn't so kind in the arena.
He took me seriously.
That's true.
Thanks for not giving me a handicap. I'm going back to my camp. Visit me if you want.
Women. Here's your praise. I need to get back to my business.
Thanks.
Go talk to Vess. Alright. Oh, wrong door. Just kidding.
Damn it! This is a brothel, not a middle.
Where's the way out? Found it. So is Witcher gonna finally do it with this? Is that what's going on here? Carol, you go, boy.
It was here yesterday.
Mother comes and tells him the elder and the recruiter are coming for you. Pigs at the...
That was a great
I
duel.
wanted to thank you. That was a great fight.
The only great fights are those I win.
It's no dishonor to lose to a mutant created for swordsmanship.
If it wasn't a tournament but a battle, we wouldn't be speaking now.
You were better than all the knights of Kedwin put together.
You're very kind.
I'm sincere.
A rare trait. Perhaps I should take advantage of this opportunity.
Since we're being honest, I'd like to have some wine with you.
With pleasure.
I wasn't expecting you to agree. This was your chance to get back at me.
I have no need. In truth, I'm grateful to you.
Interesting.
I was sure you'd go easy on me. Then I'd have told you to bugger off. But since you took me seriously, I have some Toussaint wine in my tent. Could I tempt you?
Lead the way. I learned more about you from that duel than from all our conversations put together.
I'm curious. According to Geralt of Rivia, what is Vess like?
Both brave and beautiful.
She's ambitious, honorable, and beautiful.
In that order?
What if I say the reverse?
If you think I don't like to hear compliments about my beauty, you're very wrong. I'm a soldier, and it pisses me off when I'm viewed as a pair of tits atop an arse. But I'm also a woman, and like every woman, I have my needs.
In that case, let's drink to your needs.
I fulfill my needs differently.
Then what do you want to drink to?
To us?
I didn't know there was an us.
Better to live a day as a king than a life as a beggar. First we'll drink the wine, then we'll go to bed.
Alright, before I do this, we need to look up something.
What you gotta look up?
Vess. Okay.
Can we do it the other way around?
I didn't expect it to go that far, actually.
He does what? Puts a pig's eye in his arse. The elder and the recruiter enter, and
say
the
a
mother
word.
says, "Son, they've come to take you to war."
I'll be right back. Apparently I gotta make my own dinner.
That sucks.
I'm having leftovers. Hang tight, guys. Be right back. C-sex scene says be right back. Sorry guys, I had to go
Yeah, we know.
I had to go make a how do you say, open face sloppy joes. Look at that, don't that look good?
Yeah, it's your likely excuse.
I have proof.
And I'm still behind on the be right back screen.
That sounds like your problem, not mine.
It's because of my game. When I play Ubisoft games, they cause stream delays because of the CPU usage.
Well, basically, it's 2 pieces of bun with mayonnaise and cheese on it. Open
I'll see it here in a second.
and full of sloppy joe. Manwich.
Mason, you were making scrambled eggs, don't lie.
Man, that's the longest second ever, Tech.
Yeah, I see the sloppy joes. What was the longest second ever?
Your delay is absurd, man.
And he's standing with his back to them, his pants down. He spreads his cheeks and says, I can see that.
Did they take him?
Alright, let's go in the journal. Geralt found some strange notes and... Okay, we can't do that. Hatred symbolized. Zivik told Geralt that Vandergriff, the infamous butcher, had a sword named Hatred. If anything linked to the battle was a symbol of hatred, it was his free blade. Rumor had it that the weapon was in the possession of the Dragon Slayer and therefore seemingly out of Geralt's reach.
Not a chance.
Oh, we gotta wait for a precise, opportunic moment. Oh, that's not helpful. All right. Seemed very likely that the standard of the Dun Banner, the famous unit of Cadwyn Light Cavalry, was the symbol of death, and thus one of the artifacts Geralt needed to lift the curse from the battlefield. At least so thought Zivik, King Henslet's soldier who'd seen a lot in life. The Witcher decided that there were Warcraft was concerned, the veteran could be trusted. Unfortunately, the standard was buried with the fallen man of the unit in the dwarven catacombs on the other side of the spectral mist. For now, the symbol of death remained beyond the hero's grasp. Witcher needed to cross to the other side of the mist, but was forced to wait for an opportunity to do so.
You're on the Hangouts scene.
Yeah, okay.
I just wanted to make sure you were aware. Just making sure you were aware.
Everything's at a wait for events to unfold. Alright, so we're going to go to Sabrina Glesvig's execution. Ooh. Should be interesting. I always wanted to go to an execution, didn't you, Tech? Don't you always wanted to go see an execution?
Did I?
I don't know, have you?
I don't think.
What?
I don't know.
So it's okay to condemn a man to die, but you wouldn't want to go see it.
I don't think so.
disaster. They tried to draft entire villages.
Do you believe in capital punishment?
I don't know. That's a tough call. I don't not believe in it, but I don't necessarily like advocated it, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm not against it, but I'm not for it either. Is that?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm sure there's reasons to do it, but at the same time, all life is precious. And I believe in mercy. So, it's not my place to decide.
That was a heavy question, and I think you handled that pretty good. All right, I want to ask you more heavy questions.
I answered it as, like, you know,
You answered it
as
gracefully.
honestly as I could. And I just killed Testicles the Nut. You remember Testicles? That guy that you had to take his place when he got ate by a shark?
Uh-huh.
Well, Testicles the Nut is a mercenary, and he was Testicles' brother. And he's called Testicles the Nut. And his weapon is a hammer that's called the Nutcracker. Or
Wow.
Testicles Nutcracker.
Ubisoft for that sense of humor. Testicles, the nut.
Yeah, Testicles' Nutcracker is what the hammer's called. That one's going to be kept, and I'm going to dismantle that one.
Did you like the name?
The name is fine, yes.
Who is Sabrina Glevis anyway? I mean, I'm sure they've mentioned her, but I don't know. Oh, these are where these guys were that.
Oi, what you doing here?
Get out of the way. I need to inspect this area.
Be careful. They say stepping in the ashes brings bad luck.
Get us out of here, will ya?
You came here on your own. You can get back on your own.
This place is crawling with drowners. I mean, we'd have stayed in our tents on our arses if we'd known. We're safe in the circle, but 3 feet outside, and who knows what would happen.
Is my dog bothering you? Can you hear him?
Yes and no.
Yes, he's bothering you. No, you can't hear him.
Yes, I can hear him. He's not really bothering me, per se. He does bark a lot.
All right, we'll go back together.
Yes.
But let
Oh,
me
yes,
look around first.
He bothers me.
It's bad luck to tread
So.
on the ashes.
What's he barking at? Just for the sake of barking?
The guy outside working on our brakes.
I mean, but that dog always barks.
Yes. Well, he barks whenever he sees somebody to bark at outside the window.
Have you thought about closing the window?
Yeah, we do that sometimes. But then it gets all dark and depressing in the living room.
Strange aura. Let's take a closer look.
Which I don't care if I'm not in there. But other people might care.
An unnatural stillness typical of intersections and places where streams of the power meet. Unnerving but harmless. Carved from a solid piece of stone. Reusable, you could say. Carved from a... Candles, amulets, coins. People make offerings here like they would at a shrine. Candles. The stench is worse than Zoltan's boots. Nothing unusual about them otherwise. Square coins adorned with a fish. I guess the plotters like to come here.
Wait for later.
Let's see. People seem to be staying away from the wheel. They're afraid. All the gifts are at a safe distance from it. Except for one person. With Kedweni Army issue boots. Glad to know I'm not the only one to desecrate this site. Animal tracks. Dogs, wolves, bears, even birds. You'd think this was a feeding ground, but they all fear the circle. Except for cats. Their tracks are everywhere. One even napped on the pedestal. Triss once told me cats like to sleep on intersections, and they're the only beasts apart from dragons who can draw the power. They clearly like this place. Sabrina was nailed to this wheel.
They nailed her to the wheel?
Something protected the wheel from the flames. It's hardly scorched. Fresh holes and splinters. Someone's pulled nails from the wheel recently. I better take one, just in case. I need to bring the king here. I need to reenact the execution. If I can only summon Sabrina's ghost, I could force her to lift the curse. The Draugrs and the mist will remain, but at least the king will be safe. I need to know what happened here. Witnesses of the execution, they're the key. If I can just find out how Sabrina died, I should be able to free Henselt of the curse. 2 leads. Sabrina's cultists and the nail thief who's obviously immune to the aura of this place. Time to question some soldiers.
What about these two?
You've looked and touched your fill, right? Let's get out of here.
We'll leave the candles.
Did you light those candles?
We did.
What's it to you?
Burning them for Sabrina?
To you, 'tis a waste of time, right?
Feel their eyes on you. They're watching us. We won't get out alive, superstitious idiots that we are.
Don't you believe the visionary? You don't have to. But it was worth a try, right?
Old idiot. It's his fault we ended up here.
What did he tell you? Who's the visionary?
Who is this visionary?
He's behind all this. He talks of miracles in the circle.
I believe him. Know why? He lives deep in the valleys, but something protects him from all those harpies.
Did you see the execution?
Did you see them burn the sorceress?
3 years ago. We both served under Henselt then, but only the 5th Company guarded the stake.
They say the king never wanted to make a spectacle. Some soldiers never come here, but others visit the circle to check the remains.
You're just like them. To you, it's only a superstition to make money from. You're looking for old nails in the ashes.
Like that shitbag who trades outside the inn.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
Really? Then give us the nail.
I'm keeping it.
Keeping it? Not heard what they say. Relics are like fist tech for simple folk.
How did you manage to avoid the drowners on your way here?
The visionary was with us. He led us through, then left.
I don't like this place.
Thought you'd want to stay the night here.
I know at least a few places I'd rather sleep. Come on.
Beats me why they've been fighting over these hellholes for generations.
I get goosebumps every time I go outside the palisade.
Guess Civic was right. We should have sat on our arses.
You'll be whistling a different tune when the mist lifts and we attack Vergen.
The visionary's a right bastard leaving us here.
I believe he hears voices.
My nan heard voices too. Her mouth would froth up like a dog's and she'd shit all over. When my old man couldn't take it anymore, he axed the hag to death.
Wonder how many more.
Drowners! Die, drowner scum. I want to kill that guy.
Drowner lairs, not the best spots for picnics.
Curses on him! If it wasn't for you, they'd have eaten us.
We owe you our lives, Witcher. We can't let Civic catch us.
Don't shit your pants. Sabrina saved us from the monsters. So what's one little
Let's go
Civic
talk to
her?
Civic. Oh, that was the Lost Lands quest. Okay. I thought they were beyond the veil or whatever. But I guess not. Still don't trust the king or death mode.
Well, it was here yesterday.
We don't want no...
Civic. Civic's below me. And waiting.
Whoa. Didn't have anyone like you in our village. Out!
What do you want, Witcher?
I found those missing soldiers.
The soldiers you were looking for,
Yeah, there you go.
they got held up for a while at Sabrina's circle.
Oh, the idiots! To be duped by witchcraft and superstitions. I'll put them to scrubbing the latrines indefinitely. But I thank you for bringing them back. Your reward, as promised.
Another relic peddler?
There's a soldier by the inn selling scraps from Sabrina's execution site.
I know. The damn quartermaster. This business of his muddles the minds of the soldiers. Suddenly, everyone believes a splinter in your pocket'll protect you in battle. Half-wits.
They're just sacred.
After what happened here 3 years ago, it's no surprise they're terrified.
I'll tell you one thing, Witcher. In combat, I can count on my shield, my armor, and my comrades, if they still live. Many of those boys will die in Vergen, even with their pockets stuffed with mystical splinters that cost a silver piece each. I want them to be afraid. When steel hits steel, I want them to be alert, damn it. If they're dumb and put their trust in rusty nails and ashes, they won't have a hope in hell.
Heard of the Visionary?
I heard there's a man living outside the camp known as the Visionary. Ever met him?
The soldiers talk about him, but I've never seen him. If I ever do, he'll regret that he fooled my people with all those superstitions.
Superstitions might be what's causing all that shit outside, man. I mean, there is obviously a curse, and there's draugrs out fighting in the fields against each other. And there's a veil that you can't pass through. Were you at Sabrina's execution?
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Wish I could have, but but only the 5th Company was sent there. She deserved it. What she did to the boys. Believe me, I've seen a lot of monstrosities in my life. My brother died during a coup in Rhind when a mage boiled the blood in his veins. Also, I once saw a soldier raping a dead elf woman. But 3 years ago, people melted like lead. Something you can't forget, Witcher.
From what I can see, you and the men love your king.
He's like a father to us, really. Comes around from time to time, chats it up, pats you on the mug. Remembers our names, too, though you gots to earn that in battle. Been so distinguished 3 times already. Pride myself on it.
I'm sure it's a great honor for a humble soldier like yourself.
Last time it happened, we was on the march. Some peasant poisoned his well. A few of our lads died, many others got sick. I pacified that village. We hit them so hard, we even struck fear into our own boys. They went without a row for 2 days, and the king was very pleased. He came around, gave me a friendly punch in the gut,
pacified, but he couldn't find the right
"You
word.
are one true son of a
wrong.
bitch. If you'd not been born among swine, you'd probably be king." That's how he is. Humane and all. He's really got a heart.
So long.
Let's go find this visionary, right? Is that in our journal? Blood curse? Go to see either the visionary or the relic vendor.
How did ye wind up here?
Never said this nail was the closest to our right hand.
You fool!
Oh, we can't go that way? Oh man, that sucks. I wonder why it allowed us to jump down there then. No worries. We'll just go out this way. Oh, thank you for opening the door. Oh. Stupid game. He was trying to help me. He was trying to open the door for me. He said he lives in the Valley of the Harpies. But I thought they were the other way.
For Sabrina, who died on the fire! Help us! Thanks for your help, Witcher. We were in a tight spot there. The rotfiends are multiplying like rabbits. We were on our way to see the visionary, bearing gifts and all. But I'll be damned if I'll take
Isn't that
one
the
more
same
step
guy that
way.
I just rescued?
Wouldn't be on your way to see him,
From the
would you?
drowners?
If you are, give him this coin for us. Do what you will.
The path to the vision.
Over here, inside the candles. Quick! You'll be safe here. Over here, inside the candle. Quick! You'll be safe here. Over here, inside the candle. Quick! You'll be safe here.
I'm safe now.
Over here. We're safe here. I awaited them. They were to come bearing gifts. I heard their cries. Guess they were attacked. If they're not here, they must be dead.
They're alive, but they won't bring you any coin. They're alive. Here's your coin.
No, they're alive. They didn't want to risk it anymore. Went back to camp. They asked me to give you this coin for candles.
This is but half. Why, I'll not do more than braid some wicks for this. What do you want from me? I'll not believe you came here by chance.
Yeah, you're right. I need to learn some things, and few are willing to talk. Sabrina Glevisig's story, that's what interests me most.
Listen, I'll not speak with you until I get my coin. Pure and simple. Though I do provide charitable help to the faithful, if you were to become one of them.
Sure, I'll join your faith. Would you take a donation? For some candles? I guess we can give him 100.
Do you mock me? What's the idea? This is piddling.
Alright. How about... Can we move the slider? Ooh, not that much. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead.
Wonderful. That's about right. So tell me, what's in your mind?
You must know a lot about Sabrina Glevisig's death.
Sabrina the martyr left the world of the living to protect us all.
Why do you light candles for her?
Why the candles? What's the difference between Sabrina and other mages burned at the stake?
Others were strong in life. Her power bloomed when death wrapped its steely arms around her. She took the soldier who ended her suffering under her kind care. He never had to fear walking alone in the dark again. Have you seen the area? It's full of beasts and monstrosities. Jahan, the merciful soldier, has walked in the blaze of our power ever since. No creature born of darkness can get close to him.
You heard about her
Did
curse?
you hear about the curse Sabrina cast on the king?
Of course.
The shroud.
A well-deserved punishment, a ghostly spell from her crimson lips. The king concocted a cruel fate for the sorceress, humiliated her, made her suffer the flames. Bound to a wheel and placed on the stake, she suffered in a way unimaginable to ordinary humans. But when the flame reached her maiden waist, not a single cry could be heard, only words foretelling King Hensel's imminent demise. Let a shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a braid of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales, turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules, prompting a just punishment. Sabrina suffered so badly that a merciful soldier ended her torment, thrusting his spear into her aching heart.
You know what happened to the spear?
Any chance of finding that spear?
It was so long ago, Witcher. But I believe the spear went to another soldier. The bugger sells relics from Our Lady by the Camp Inn.
I know who you mean. Now, back to some other matters.
Know anything about the ghost fighting in the battlefield?
Who are you?
Our descendants will decide who we were when they see what we've left behind.
Okay. That's not really an answer, but okay, I'll go with that.
The valley's been engulfed by a battle.
It wasn't
of
an answer at
Know
all.
anything about it?
It's a place of horror. You can still hear the sound of steel and the cries of the dying. If you want to soothe their pain, you have to believe that Sabrina is watching over you benevolently.
I won't achieve anything without some memory tokens. Magically active conduits left by those who fell in battle. They're supposed to symbolize faith, courage, hatred, and death.
Faith? I don't know what those soldiers believed, but their faith didn't help them. They were deceived. Courage, hatred, and death. There was too much of all of them, especially death. But I remember a knight who, ignoring the danger, led a handful of soldiers against overwhelming enemy forces. Seltkirk of Gullet, Demaven's champion. When Vandergrift's cohort cut him off from the rest of the army, he attacked the visitor fearlessly. If you're looking for a symbol of courage, find Seltkirk's armor.
I'm wearing it. You sure you're not overdoing it with the candles?
Why do you need so many candles? Why not build a campfire?
This is Sabrina's flame. Its light protects us and guides us soldiers every step.
Did you rob a convoy of wax sellers?
I make the candles myself. I give them to anyone looking for protection within the flame of courage.
So long.
What about Visionary Notes 1? I guess they're not here. Those in there? Orange? We can always use more orange. Orange are great. Alright, let's go buy that spear from the relic vendor. Maybe we can do something for him to get it instead of buying it outright, though. Just kidding, I didn't want to go that way anyway. Yay, Tech's not dead. Yay, Tech's not dead.
How many more can there be?
Ooh, I lost.
There's a lot of back and forth in this game.
What?
These older Witcher games will make you appreciate Witcher 3 all the
Oh, yeah. But I'm just... You know.
Relics, artifacts, trinkets, and talismans. Hallowed and highly valuable.
About recent footprints in the ashes.
I found footprints at Sabrina's execution site. Do you know anything about that?
Why would I? You found them, not me.
Yet your boots are black from ash.
Shh. All right. What do you want to know?
I mean, more about Sabrina. You believe the items you saw?
Do you believe in the power of your merchandise?
Do you really believe it?
You mean the relics? Others believe in them, that's what counts. They'll believe in anything that gives them hope. Soldiers shit their pants and throw up in fear before going into battle. If kissing a rusty nail gives them courage, then in my book, it works.
Alright. Tell me more. Did you see the execution?
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Sure I did. I was in the 5th Company. I remember the commotion when that idiot Yahon killed her with a spear. If only I had that spear now.
Please, they say you have Yahon's
I know
spear.
you have the spear Yahan used to pierce Sabrina's heart.
I told you about that, and I thought the old freak was trying to forget the sins of his past.
You know Yahan
You know Yahan well?
He despises me now, but things used to be different. We were called up at the same time. We fought under Hensel together. But I managed somehow while he hated it. Why did they send him to that ferocious battle? He was the worst dumbass in the entire army, but he outlived the best soldiers. Covered in shit, piss, snot and tears, and still he survived. He cracked when they burned Sabrina. A beautiful end to a fucking beautiful day. Then he went to the dogs. He pissed away all he had on drink. I was the fool who followed him and brought everything he pawned around the inns. That's how I got the spear.
Give me the spear.
I need that spear.
Yeah. Give it
Tough
here.
luck, Witcher. I last saw it a few years back.
What happened to it?
Look how similar we are. You want knowledge, I want coin. And we both need help to get what we want.
How much?
What are your customary take-ins on a contract? I'll gladly accept but 1/2 of that.
Tell me about her.
After all, business is going well. You see, when Jahan lost his head for Sabrina,
him.
I bought the
Has it
spear
fixed
from
the
the
audio
inn.
issue on mobile?
The
What
donkey's
audio
ass
issue?
pawned it in the inn. He drank like a fish. By then, Jahan had already hidden in the hills, where no one dares to venture. Some call him the Visionary, but in my book, he's just a nutter. Beats me why the beasts don't attack him. A fisherman who supplies the canteen said that some monsters hate the smell of fish oil. Jahan makes candles out of it.
What did you do with the spear?
Sorry to say I lost it in a dice game. Shame, because today it'd fetch a good price. I lost the spear to a soldier who later fought the squirrels in the forests of the Pontar Valley. He told me he'd used it to kill some Scoia'tael big shot. I heard the shaft cracked as if there'd been some fucking jousting tournament. The most interesting thing is that big shot is still alive.
Well, where's he at?
I heard he's now with that vixen from Edern. Some frigging commander. Elves are weird creatures. Who knows, maybe he still has that spearhead.
Yorvith.
You know him.
I'll tell you for 100 orens.
Bah!
He said, I'll tell you all about it for 100 orens. That's funny. But what audio issues are on the mobile app there, NBA? Oh, echoing?
On their eggs until this mist lifts.
Can you fix it by refreshing or closing out and coming back?
I need magic powder to mark out the runes.
Are you aware that the formula requires powdered camphor resin?
I am.
Then you must also know that the resin is extremely valuable.
Get Henselt to pay you. I need the powder to do the exorcism, reverse the prophecy, and release him from the curse.
You should have said, I'll give you as much as you need.
Thanks, on the king's behalf.
I've one more thing you might find useful.
What's that?
You asked me for protective runes. I've done better. Take this grimoire, which details many. I believe there's even one for syphilis. I've marked my recommendations.
Thanks.
Witches can't get syphilis. Alright, I need to cross to the other side for the spirit.
I've got to get through the mist, or I can't lift the curse.
I shall supply the white flag when you set out as our emissary. The lass is reputedly honourable. She'll welcome you, invite you to a feast, and with a bit of luck you may even plough her.
You're sick, Death Mold.
They say she's very pretty. Peasant girls not to your liking?
Not your concern.
In case the elves lack an understanding of diplomatic symbolism, please also take this armor. With His Majesty's blessing, I might add.
A king's concern can be boundless when his life depends on that of another.
I spent some time working on this recently. This little marvel will guide you through the fog and provide a measure of protection from the spectres.
Thanks. See you.
Alright, let me see here. He gave us some new armor? Seems like I'm getting armor left and right now. These are almost the same. We need to get down. Well, it looks like it's fixed. Let's see if it stays like that. Okay. What's up, Zoltan?
Good to see you, you old rogue.
Why the long face, Zoltan?
Everything's fucked.
The only sight worse than a sad dwarf is the sight of a very sad dwarf.
I don't suppose you have any vodka?
Sure, I've got vodka.
Might have.
Wonderful. Life without old mates and booze is like a woman without a rump.
If you need a change of climate, come with me. I'm on my way to Bergen.
You say that as if you're going to the brothel round the corner. Forgetting about the spectres?
I may have amnesia, but I remember the curse.
Well, all I get around here is non-human midget and the like. And I've dwarven brethren on that side. Sure as shit, I'll take Saskia over that prick Hensel too. You really willing to help me cross?
Of course.
You know, Geralt, I have a feeling that Vergen's where I should be.
I get you. Let's go.
How do you plan to get through the fog? Thought it was suicide to venture into it.
Death Mold gave me a protective amulet.
Throw it out! I wouldn't touch anything belonging to that dick.
The magical potential of the talisman will cause a local interference in the astral projection, creating disharmony where the two dimensions of reality meet.
Meaning?
The mist should part to let us pass.
You should have put it like that to begin with, instead of all that crap about astral bodies. I'll go with you.
Alright, let's go, Zoltan. Poor Zoltan. Being around all these humans and all of them call him a dwarven chump. midget. All the racial slurs. He deserves to be with his kind. We're gonna take him there. Come on, shorty. Let's go. I like Zoltan. You're kind of like my best friend.
Tough crossing ahead of us, Sultan.
We're going. And that's...
Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, and I died. Really?
Straw for brains.
So I gotta go talk to Deathmold again. Okay. Not as far back as I thought it was, but far back enough.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist.
Look at that, boys.
I need men.
Are you? Then you must
Get
You
Thank.
I've won. What's that? You asked.
Thank. I've got... See you.
Oh, there's my little buddy.
Good to see you.
Why the law?
Never.
The only...
I don't...
Might have.
What?
If you... I may...
Well,
of course.
you know...
I get...
How do you...
Deathmold.
Throw it...
I had a choice. Navigate the fog with an amulet or without it. Seemed safer with.
You're the expert on that magic shite, I guess?
Just trust me and stay close.
Oh, what the hell. Better the devil you know. I'll come with you.
Alright. Need to save before we get Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome, Zoltan. Come on, Shorty. Let's go. Made it.
Look at it this way. You'll be able to brag about seeing the ghostly fog from the inside for the rest of your life.
I'd rather brag about how I plowed 3 wenches at once in my youth.
Kill him! Adon!
Stop! You're making a mistake!
A mistake? Interesting. There's a war on, don't know if you've noticed. And wars are won by killing foes. Or do I have it all wrong?
The Witcher's a messenger. On his way to see Saskia.
Not your typical messenger.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but we had to pass through an atypical fog in which your typical messenger would have shit just before he...
Enough! We'll not let you inside Bergen. But you can deliver your message to the commander of the watch. He's stationed by the town gates.
Plowing typical elf. Come on, Geralt.
Well, thank you for letting me pass the message along and not killing me, I guess. Like they wanted to do.
Hello there.
Nice ponytail.
Why, it's Geralt of Rivia and Zoltan Chive. Pinch me, Burden, for I believe I've dozed off while in duty.
Could be an illusion, eh? Or some spectres from the battlefield have lost their way. Maybe we ought to tickle them with an axe, just to be sure.
I'm afraid there's no mage out there who can conjure up the Witcher's mug, nor the aroma of Zoltan's beer-soaked beard.
Yarpin Zigrin. Lice eat me if I'm not delighted to see that horrid mug of yours.
This lad here's scaling Burden.
I gotta insult each other.
What are you doing standing there as if you swallowed a halberd? Got a hug for an old mate?
Greetings. Triss has told me a lot about you.
Wee Marigold? Ha! How is the lass? Let me tell you, Scalen, this here Witcher's the very embodiment of chivalry. All the Selkirks of the world can't hold a candle to him. And you know why?
No, but I got a feeling we're about to find out.
Me? A knight? I'd sooner call Zoltan a show dancer.
Well then, listen everyone. At the time, we were escorting Caedwene army convoys through the Sherwood forests. Aye, we served Hensel once, though always for coin. Anyways, the Witcher was on the road as well, with Triss and Ciri, heading south. The lass, I tell you, was a demoness incarnate. Pure pepper on her feet, and healthy as a horse. But the sorceress fell ill. Some terrible pestilence held her, gave her the runs. The woman needed to go every 5 minutes. Never seen anything like it. And I've had my share of gut rumblings. This one time, I roasted an old ailing gerbil and...
Oi! You promised us a chivalrous tale.
And I'm delivering it, lad. In any case, the Witcher would carry her into the bushes time after time. He treated and cared for her, cleaned her, bathed her.
Sounds normal to me. A man looking after his woman. It's too much to call it chivalrous, Yarpin.
Ah, wrong. Triss weren't his woman. Not his wife nor lover. She was sick and in need of aid. And he was on a secret mission. Might have left her in some city, might have gone off on his own, but he didn't. Know why? Because he's got a heart of gold. He truly cares. A lad like you, Scalen. don't know that being a knight's not just about thrashing around in full plate, a long sword in hand. It's not just about fighting duels and winning tournaments.
I missed hearing your bullshit, Sigrun.
I don't believe anyone else has tried to tell me that story.
How is the wee Marigold, anyway?
Not great. The Kingslayer kidnapped her.
Oh, damn the dogs. That's downright terrible.
I suppose it's no coincidence you're here.
Triss and Kingslayer might be in this area.
Triss could be somewhere in this area.
The plague. I've not seen her 5
So is
years.
Kingslayer your friend?
Since that day they proclaimed you dead.
The Kingslayer is
Last
the
saw her
assassin.
in Rivia in any case.
Right.
From what
But I
I've
didn't
been
know
able
if
to
he became your
establish,
friend
the
or
Kingslayer
something.
No,
forced
he
her to
escaped.
teleport the two of them to this area, and she's
And he
not
kidnapped
on the other
Triss.
side of the fog.
What did this Kingslayer look like?
A huge bald witcher. Wears a medallion with a snake on it.
Sorry,
Have
Geralt.
you met
Doesn't
or
even ring
learned
the
about
tiniest
Yennefer
bell.
yet?
Any of that.
I might know something. This drunk in Virgin claims he saw a redhead fall from the sky somewhere among the ravines. And then he said the sorceress Philippa Eilhart came around looking for this woman.
Shriveled old minx.
She sent her servant and some peasants to the ravines after her. But they came back empty-handed. Now Philippa's servant maid's gone, leaving the sorceress angry as a wasp. She even turned one of the plebs into a pig. I spoke to one of those peasants. He claims the lass was no servant, but an Nilfgaardian agent. And she apparently found something in those ravines. Maybe it was Triss. And maybe it was that witcher. Madame Eilhart, or the old minx as Yarpen calls her, knows she's been duped and can't forgive herself for it.
Did the woman flee south, deeper into Edirn?
Fucking hell. She came out the main gate not more than an hour ago, headed straight for the fog. Thought she might be out to do some magic probing or whatnot.
She knew a bit of magic. She might have crossed.
I guess I need to visit Shillard when I get back.
Oh, okay, what were you asking?
Have you met or learned about Yennefer yet?
He remembers something about Yennefer. And he's sure they'll meet, then that's about it.
So he does know her name now.
Yeah, he remembers her right before he died. Her and Ciri were with him right before he died. That's pretty much all he can remember. Alright, where's Yorvith at?
Any chance I might run into him?
Minimal. He follows Saskia around like a once-neglected pup. Eyes on her at all times.
At least the lass is well protected. What do you seek from Yorvith? Last I heard, you weren't exactly chummy.
You heard right. But when I last saw him in Flotsam, he had something I need to lift the curse.
Even if you see him, I doubt he'll give you anything out of the kindness of his heart. Perhaps Saskia can convince him?
Guess I don't have much of a choice.
Looking for a certain
Any idea where I might find the Dun banner?
Try the Netherworld. The whole unit was cut down during the battle 3 years ago.
I meant the unit's standard, which symbolizes death.
Ah, that makes it a lot easier. We buried it with the remains of the Kedwenis.
Where?
Just outside Vergen. I'll mark it on your map as the road could get confusing. Strange things are afoot in those crypts, Witcher. Kedweni ghosts scaring off our folk. That would be normal since they were invaders. But one's some kind of amateur historian, asking all that venture there about the battle and the Dun banner.
I'll look into it. Thanks.
I need to meet with Saskia?
I have to see Saskia.
To what end?
To dispel the mist of wraiths, I need a few magic artifacts.
What's Saskia got to do with that?
Her sword is one of those items.
And what do you suggest I do? Yorvith and Saskia banned us from letting strangers in. And here are two old mates come over from the other side who want just that. A lose-lose situation if ever I've seen one.
That ought to be easy to get around.
Cow pies ought to be easy to get around, yet we don't always succeed.
I'm staying here, Yarpen. I want to join you, enlist. Will you have me in the Dwarven Brigade?
Will I have you, Chiefy? Will I plough and have you? Why, I'll make you fucking commander, you cocksucker! Problem solved. Scalen, you're my witness. Zoltan's no longer a stranger. All right. Now I'll introduce you to Saskia, and you can try to clarify the story with a sword for her. Or whatnot.
Don't you fret about the sword, Geralt. I promise to ascend to the fucking heights of oratory. Be soft as a mink, cautious as a novice strumpet. I'll get you that blade if I have to shave my beard off.
All right, then. See that, Scalen? We were headed for a tragedy.
Now we're headed for a comedy.
Ah, youth these days, lacking hope and heart. You know what Zoltan and I saw at Brenna, lad? To us, there's no such thing as the impossible.
Time to act. We'll chat another time. Yeah.
It's nice to talk to you all, but we've got things to do.
Ah, that's life. Open the gate. I've got to fetch me a certain sword.
Wait a minute. If by some miracle you obtain that cursed blade, I'd advise you not to parade it out the main gate past the squirrels.
Got another solution?
There's another passage. I'll mark it in the Witcher's map and show you myself. Sound all right to you?
It does. In the meantime, I'll look around for that flag.
Prime, I'd say.
Off we go, then.
All right. Fire the head of Vandergrift's sword and the Dunbanner standard. All right. Let's get the Dunbanner standard first. That way we don't have to come down with the Scoia'tael again. What was that?
What was what?
I don't know, a little audio hiccup, I guess.
Oh, that was me sneezing, and I didn't completely mute myself in time.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you, man. Alright, we're looking for the Dunbanner, which is a flag that was supposed to be buried with the fallen of battle. Those guys.
Those guys.
The Scoia'tael. Yeah, we don't wanna bring the sword we get down here by those guys. I do want to get down on this path though, if I can. Oh, there we are. I highly recommend this game, Tech.
I've got it. I've got all three of the Witcher games.
Sneezing is all the audio issues. Got it. Yeah. If there's any other audio issues, it's just remember it's Tech sneezing.
Witcher,
most
I
likely.
might have some work for you.
Sounds good.
Did I hear you mention a job?
Indeed. One very much in your line. I know a collector in Vengerberg. He pays well for all kinds of monster-related curios.
Ericus venom? Necker hearts? Sounds doable.
Harpy feathers.
Uh-huh. Why feathers?
I never asked. Got the order and that's that. Interested?
What kind of coin are we talking about?
Why don't we do a test? Bring me a bundle of fine feathers for which I'll pay you, and if we're both satisfied, we'll figure things out.
He's gonna want more than a bundle? That'll mean a lot of traipsing around.
A few more, yes. So?
I'll keep my eyes open, but no promises. I've got more important things to deal with.
Sack full
Where
of
are you
fluff.
headed?
I know why he needs the harpy feathers. He's using them to paint. What a weirdo. I hate that when you pick up a new quest, though, it automatically, like...
It automatically what?
It goes to the new quest instead of the quest you were on.
Oh, it activates it?
Automatically, yeah.
Like, I can't remember. Witcher 3 didn't do that, did it? I don't think.
I don't know. It's a damn sight annoying, though.
Take that.
Shark bait. Crack me up, dude. Still in conflict? I guess I am. Come here, dudes. I think that was the Queen Harpy. It had a name. That one does too.
Damn it.
Well, how can I collect the harpy feathers if they don't stop like coming?
Medallion's telling me something.
How many harpy feathers do we got? Inventory, please. Let's see. Harpy feather. We got 19. Dude only needs 12, so we're good. We're good. We'll go talk to him real quick.
I've got your feathers.
Wonderful. Excellent quality. Just what I needed. I'll pay for each and every one. If you're in need of coin, just bring me more.
Harpies have become rare in this area.
I'm not sure I understand.
Supply drops, prices rise.
By how much?
Pay me 1.5 times as much and we've got a deal.
You must be mad! I'll not give you that!
Is it my price to find yourself another Witcher?
You said this was Witcher's work, so either agree to my rate or find yourself another harpy specialist.
So be it. I shall pay you more.
Aha! Aha, you see what we did there? 60? He wants 60 feathers. Fuck that, guys. I got other shit to do than collecting feathers here. Alright? Look. I'm all about doing that witch's work, but... Good grief. Hatred symbols. That's what we're after. They spawn so quickly.
Take that. If you get 2 feathers per harpy, that means you're killing like... We have to kill like 30 harpies just to get 60. You're not guaranteed to get 2 every time. And he conned that guy, told him that harpies were rare in the area. They're all over the fucking place.
Lies. Lies and deceits.
Harpies are super rare, didn't you know?
I'm not falling for that shark bait.
Tech is totally falling for it. I think so. Right? Yeah, I mean, I think it's true, right?
Shush.
Medallion again.
Key required? Son of the bitch, Bob. Make a medium rare with Igni?
You don't have the key, I'm guessing, do you?
No, I don't.
Where are you headed?
I don't know, but you should really put on pants, dude. Weird me out. Want harpy feathers? Leave that hair alone. Got paint going everywhere. You're not wearing pants. Something wrong with that guy. Now we got neckers everywhere. Stupid neckers.
Knickers.
It's a neckers tech, not knickers.
Knickers. Knickers.
You need to put on pants, Tech.
Knickers.
Put on some pants, Tech. God.
You stink.
You're not wearing pants. I've got to be honest, there's been a couple of times where I've sat here and not wore pants.
While the stream is going on, you wore
Absolutely.
shorts.
No.
You wore shorts.
No.
You wore a dress.
Nope.
A kilt.
Nope.
Underwear.
Yes.
You streamed in your underwear. And a shirt. And that's it.
Yep.
How could you do that to us?
Well, I mean, y'all were none the wiser. It's
Well,
not
now
like I
we
gotta-
know because you just told us.
Yeah, but it's not like I keep a camera, you know, like a crotch camera or something.
You never know.
You know what? I could be not wearing pants now.
You stood up in front of the camera. I think that we.
And all you saw was my shirt.
Are you wearing pants right now?
I don't feel like discussing it with you.
Well, you told us that you've streamed without pants on before, so why don't you tell us if you are now or not?
Because you'll just judge me. I don't feel like being judged.
Well, I judge you already for having done it before, so what's the difference?
I bet you streamed without wearing pants too.
To be honest, I don't remember if I have or not. I don't think
You're
I have.
such a liar.
No, for real. I'm not saying it's that I didn't. I just don't remember if I did or not.
I am wearing pants. I am wearing lies. I am wearing
lies and deceits.
Gray pants. They're work pants, actually. Quite comfy too. Oops.
How could you lie to us like that?
Yup. Yep.
Stan betrayed us. What did you just do?
What do you mean, what did I just do?
With the camera. You moved it.
What?
You moved the camera.
I can't hear you over the game.
You moved the camera! Why did you just move the camera for?
To show that I was wearing pants.
I didn't want to see whether you're wearing pants or not. That's just creepy.
Well, then don't call me a liar.
Don't talk about whether you wore pants or not. Let us all just assume that you're wearing pants all the time.
Well, what fun is that?
I don't know. It's not supposed to be fun. It's supposed to just be for our peace of mind. That we don't have to worry about whether Stan is exposing himself.
Who's the liar? Me or Tech? Tech? Oh yeah, Tech lies all the time.
Oh, Hershey. Hush cakes.
I think I gotta take me some more cat.
I didn't know. I did not ask. I asked that because he said that he streamed not wearing pants before. So that's on him.
It's alright, Tech. I know you're a weirdo, dude. I gotta judge. Sometimes you just need, in the heat of summer, in the middle of July, you just need some good airflow. And you want to be comfortable, especially if you're going to sit here for long periods of time. Well, why do you got to judge?
You don't have to. I wouldn't judge if you didn't tell me about it. I wouldn't know. Also, it was Stan that was talking about me putting pants on, saying that I wasn't wearing pants because he was imagining me without any pants on. And that's when he brought up the fact that he's streamed without his pants on before. And that's how the whole thing got started, so it's Stan's fault.
I imagined who without pants?
Me.
Yeah, I didn't imagine you without pants.
Yeah, you did. You said Tech with pants on.
Dude, I can promise you, Tech. Not even Mrs. Tech wants to imagine you without pants.
Whatever. That's very mean for you to say.
Happened up there. Oh my god. I don't like the cat in this game. It's hard to make out the animations of the enemies. Poor dwarf. Oh, look, you guys been waiting on me.
Supposed to bring the sword.
I failed, Geralt.
That was not the best idea, Witcher. Dwarves are poor liars in general, and that's especially true of this one.
You know everything you need to know?
Yes. You need the weapon to lift the curse from Henselt and free the souls of the fallen.
Milady, I know you're at war with Henselt, but the curse threatens Vergen as well. It's a field of uncontrollable magic energy.
No need to exert yourself. I know this. The sword shall be yours.
Just like that?
Yes. I'm glad to help and thank you on behalf of the Vergenes, the souls of whose loved ones will finally be granted the peace they have so long deserved.
Lady, there's still time to withdraw.
Milady.
I am no lady. My name is Saskia.
Saskia, I'll need some time to lift the curse, enough for you to fall back. The Scoia'tael and peasants can't hope to defeat a professional army in open battle. Withdraw deeper into Edirn.
You underestimate them.
Looking to be another Ellerin? Do you want them to die with your name on their lips? You know that's what'll happen if there's a fight. The fighters will die quick deaths, but then Henselt's men will enter the town. They'll spare no one. They'll kill the men, rape the women, turn the beautiful ones into slaves, and torture the rest to death.
I have seen conquered cities and know the risks. Why do you aid Henselt? Why do you risk your life to lift this curse?
I want to recover
I have my own agenda. A certain seer foretold that in lifting the curse, I'd recover my memory. I'm certainly not Henselt's devoted follower.
In that case, join my forces.
I can't. I have certain obligations on the other side. Friends who remained in Henselt's camp. Friends I can't leave behind.
I too have obligations that prevent me from fleeing or withdrawing. I cannot disappoint all those who place their trust in me. Go where you must and hope your obligations don't drive you.
Bless you.
I'm no soldier, Saskia. You can be sure of that.
Time will tell. Farewell, Witcher, and look after your friends. Henselt is a true rogue.
See ya, you old prick. Don't let them kidwinize you and don't get killed.
That goes for you too, Zoltan. Farewell to you both.
Saskia, I forgot one wee thing. Geralt wishes to meet with
Why'd you clear your throat for?
He's got dealings with the elf.
Who, me?
I need the head of the spear used to finish off Sabrina as she uttered the curse. Jorvith had it when we ran into each other in Flotsam.
He lost it playing dice.
Noise from the kitchen.
Scalen now has the spearhead. The young Burden is a gambler, an addict, and perhaps Vergen's top sharp. You should speak to him.
Jorvith put that spearhead up as a bet?
When it comes to getting folk to sit down to a game of poker, Scalen can be convincing. His pack is bulging with treasures. You'd be surprised. All one.
No, I'm not gonna duel you, Shark Bait.
We'll see how he does against me. Farewell to you both.
Oh, we gotta play dice for it?
You're gonna trick me.
How to get the Spear of Destiny.
The Spear of Destiny. In order to get the Spear of Destiny, you have to play Destiny.
You have to play Wolfenstein and the Spear of Destiny. Oh, you didn't know there was a game called Wolfenstein: The Spirit of Destiny, did you? Jerk. Jerk face.
Well, actually,
Hi,
I did
friendly.
not know there was a game called Wolfenstein: The Spirit of Destiny.
She says, nah, I'm busy. What you busy with, friendly? Are you still at work? That statement made Tech very uncomfortable.
What made?
I heard you have the head of Yorvith's spear.
Oh, that's
I do indeed.
I could use that spearhead.
Not a chance in hell. It's my trophy. Won it off the greatest killer among elves. In certain circles, that makes me a hero.
What were you playing?
Dice poker.
I've rolled a few dice in my time.
Do I hear a
The
challenge?
conversation came up because there was an NPC.
I
not
trust you'll
wearing
not
pants.
ask me for a handicap. Though I must warn you, I aim to be merciless.
And you said tech.
Curse or no curse.
Let's begin.
Because you said something about. You said something about. What was it you were? Knickers. You were mentioning knickers.
Oh, knickers, because the word was funny, because it was a funny word. It is a funny word.
You play like a true sharp, almost like a cheat. But, true to my word, the spearhead's yours.
Thanks, Galen. I heard you have a few more interesting trinkets I could win off you.
I could find something.
I have the Spear of Destiny. Now we need to find the dum banner. Was this back into the catacombs? Nope. Okay, I need to find the entrance back into the catacombs. I know the map's not been very helpful before, but let's try it. Looks like there's a tunnel over up and around. Mine. Oh, mine.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Actually, that's not what I thought it was at all.
Damn monsters.
Dance wild, Teddy.
Oh my gosh, I'm being shot. I'm being shot. How many bandits can there be? Oh my god. Oh my god. Let the neckers get them. Why does it keep telling me to go back? Is this not the catacombs? believe it is. So what's your favorite sign in Witcher 2? It's still Ard and Igni, but I have to say Axie has been fun to persuade people. I guess it depends on the... I still don't use Quinn or Yrden as much as I should. Have you beat this one, Sharpbait?
Come on!
I think I stopped like midway through The Witcher 2 for some reason that I forgot. Oh my god, I'm getting ripped. Probably because I'm using the wrong sword. Oh my god. And here comes my death. Yes, we want to meditate. We'll probably need to make some swallow real quick. Can we make some tiny out? Nope, we're missing one ingredient. Big yellow one. Of course.
I'm back. Got my food.
That's good.
Having burgers, and tater tots, and green beans, which I forgot to get a fork for, so I'll bring it back again.
Guess they'll never learn.
This is twine. No wonder they're attacking me. So have you beat any of the Witcher Sharpay?
Sharkbait's played all the Witchers, but not beat them.
Beat Witcher 3? Okay.
Oh, there you go. I've played at least some of all three and have beaten none of them.
That's what he said. Oh, you've played part of Witcher 1?
Yeah, when I first bought all three of them for $20 and I got all three of them for $20.
Too old for this.
I tried a little bit of Witcher 1. I think it was around the same time you tried Witcher 1 for the first time too. Not far from the time it was before or after, I don't remember exactly.
Oh my god, how many are there?
All of them.
Ooh, a Wraith trophy? What that is. That was just one big freaking circle. Really, dudes? There's got to be a way to get further down. Ah, here we go.
Who are you, and what do you seek?
Geralt of Rivia. I seek the standard of the Dun Banner. Who are you?
Eckhart Hennessy, ensign and color-bearer of the Dun Banner, the best force to issue from the land of Kedwen.
You may not remember me, but I remember you.
Where from?
I served in the Dun Banner.
Liar!
I fought beneath its standard at Brenna and at Vergen.
The Battle of Brenna. The Nordlings, shoulder to shoulder against the Black Ones. The Redanians, led by De Ruyter on the right. Natalis leading Temeria on the left. A splendid sight, was it not?
You got it wrong.
You're mistaken. The Redanian regiments were on the left. The Temerians took the center.
Correct. Perhaps you speak the truth.
Try me again.
Tell me, for this you must know. Who was chief commander of the Nilfgaardians at Brenna?
I don't know the answer.
What time are we going to start playing Ghost Recon at 9? Or did you want to
start here in a few minutes?
Okay.
I need to get through this, though.
Elantray.
If not for the beaver cap you wear, I would speak to you no longer. Try once more. Tell me, for this you must know. Who was chief commander of the Nilfgaardians at Brenna?
Marcus Brabant.
You lie. You are not of the Dun Banner, and you must die.
Well, I know who it's not now.
Who's it not?
Not the first two.
This is tedious. I'd rather kill you.
Yeah, that's one of the answers. Pretty good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
At your service. Where are you headed?
No! No freaking way!
What? What?
Oh, nothing. Just the entire last hour not saved.
Oh, really?
You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Oh.
You didn't do like a quick save or something before
I
you
figured
talked to
it would
that guy?
autosave at least once or twice because I wasn't dying. Good grief. An hour without a checkpoint save? How the fuck? I completed 2 quests within that time.
That you now have to complete again. Save early, save often.
That is some shit. Guys, we're going to take an intermission. We're going to pick this up tomorrow. Damn it, dude. Got to be fucking kidding me.
You're strange, but
They hadn't perfected the save system in this one.
Well, apparently. Oh my god, that's awful. Oh boy, I'll tell you what.